Hello everyone. I'm just setting the lobbies up on the screen at the moment. So, as we organised yesterday, in yesterday's stream, we decided we was doing the elimination races, open lobby elimination races. Anyone's welcome to join. The rules are simple. I also did out a little community post earlier today, around lunchtime, something like that, telling people the cars that we're going to be using. It's single make racing, so if you haven't seen that, go to my community post and check that out, just so you can see the cars that you'll need for this stream. If you don't have all the cars, obviously you can come in and then leave when it changes to a car that you don't have or whatever, or if you can't afford it. At least it'll give rotation on the lobbies anyway. But also, if you finish in the bottom three, you're out for that race, and if you can try and get back in for another race, obviously. I'm not going to block people for trying to come back in. But yeah, so bottom three get eliminated. We're going to do like 8-lap races, something like that. Reverse grids based on the previous race result. First race will be we'll try and keep it. I'm trying to think what we'll do for the qualifying for the first race. I'll decide that as and when we start it. So we need to set up the lobby. Who have we got in here? We've got Branson here. Hassam Osman is in here. Derwit. We've got Questionable Gamer 99. Gamer 99. Higher. Hippie Head Gaming. Hello. Spurs Gaming. Mohammed. Yeah, I did ask for you. What was that? Why did you stream with Tijni? I wanted to watch the both of you. Oh well, might as well try to join up here. To be fair, when we set this lobby up, I had no idea Tijni was streaming tonight, to be brutally honest. That's not really my concern, but yeah, Tijni obviously decided to stream as well. I said we organised this last night, to be fair, so I stream pretty much every night though, so I'm always going to be streaming when someone else is streaming, pretty much, because I try and stream as much as possible, at least 3-4 times a week at least. So yeah, it's always going to happen when you're having either Super GT and me streaming or Tijni and me streaming. It's quite common, to be fair. Let's sort these lobbies out anyway. Oh god, I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. Oh my god. Right. YouTube, the key 25, elimination open lobbies. So if you don't know what cars you're going to need, I'll go through them now. Let me just make sure I make sure I do the right cars, because I don't want to tell people the wrong cars. Let me just go to my community post. So while I'm setting this up, if you haven't got any of them, you can go and buy yourself some of these now. I'm guessing that most people would have seen the post. It was like 6 hours ago. So you're going to need the Cayman Group 4 car, which I think most people will have. The Ferrari F50, the Megane Trophy Group 4 car, the Zonda R, the Nissan Zanvia, is it Nismo GTR, the Group 2 car that we got added in, I think, on 2 updates ago or something like that, and the Subaru WRX GR3. So what I tried to do was do at least 3 cars that pretty much anyone's going to have, because I think most people have got the Subaru, the Megane, and the Cayman by now. If you haven't, they're not too expensive, and it's fairly easy to get the money. So they're the cars we're going to start off with as a base, because 6 races, that'll be quite a lot. We might not get through every one of them cars. It all depends how smoothly this goes in terms of people adhering to the rules, as in sticking to the single make. I just don't want people, like, obviously if people ignore the thing, I'm just going to kick them. If like they have a few warnings like we did last time, if they ignore the single make rule and they continue to drive around in the wrong car, I will just kick them. That's not me being funny. I just don't want to be sat there in a lobby trying to, say to people, you need to get in the other car and stuff like that. Because last time it got a bit annoying, but we'll do this and see how it goes. Open lobbies. Right, race for real. 16 minimum. We'll just do DD. Actually, do you know what? We'll leave this open to anyone, because just so anyone can get in, really. Yeah, single make races, and it's elimination races. And let's do that after. Let me just get all the settings right first. So what car should we use? We'll start off. We'll try and do it in the list, in the order that. Let me just check that order just to make sure that'll work. Just so it splits it up nicely. Right. So Cayman F50, Megane, Zonda. Yeah, that should work. That order. So we'll start off in the Cayman Group 4 car. Let's go to something that we haven't been to for. I've not even driven this track in a while. Trying to think which version. I want the version of Autodrome Lego Maggiore, the one that goes. It goes right. So you go down the straight. You have the chicane, and then it goes right, but then it carries on and then goes down to that hairpin at the bottom of the hill. That version. I bet it's about 1:26, 1:27 lap time. Anyone know what that one's called? Because I can't think. I can always change it when we're in there. So if the longest one's that one, the proper way round, and then that's the short one. It's not that one. East and west is probably I'm trying to figure this one out now. Which one? Yeah, I'm trying to work out though, because why has west got a longer straight? I can't work this out. Let's try. I'll try east, and if it's, I think it's east. Right, I think it's east. Yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah, I can see now. It's on there. I should have just clicked it. So we have the straight. That. There. Oh no. That's not it, is it? No, that's not it. I don't think that's it. I think that's the wrong one. I'm trying. I can't work this out. No, because that one goes round. No, that's the wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. It must be west. It must be west I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's the one I want. That's the one. It's west. Okay, so we found it. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it late at night. 9 o'clock at night. 8 laps. Rolling starts. Fastest first. Slipstream is on real. Tire wear. So, 8 laps. We'll do this one at ×4. No. Yeah, ×4. Fuel depletion ×3. It should be plenty. Real 40 seconds. You know what? Should we make this a bit more interesting? Should we have pit stops in these races, or what do people think? Should we have a pit stop in the race? Because we're all going to be in the same car, so there's going to be no advantage over fuel consumption. Everyone's going to be in the same car, so we could add some strategy in with some pit stops and stuff. I think that might make it a little bit more fun, so we could put that. I'm just thinking with ribs, with fuel consumption, it might make it a bit more fun because we're all in the same car, so it just adds a pit stop in, doesn't it? And just makes people maybe try and do an undercut or not do tyre change and stuff like that. Just a bit of on-the-fly strategy, because I won't even have a clue now. I'm just doing random settings. So tyre, we'll do ×8, but we're going to run the medium tyres. We need group 4. So remember, for this race, you're going to need the Cayman. Unfortunately, Polyphony still have not added an option so we can have a single make race, which is just beyond daft, because the game's not. It's not like the game's been out a year yet, but comment. Week for that. We want Ghost Lap cars on. They're all okay. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to play out. ×8 wear, medium tires, 8 laps around this track. Let's just put it to 9 laps because it's a shorter track, so we'll do 9 laps. Actually, no, we're going to do 8 laps. Sorry, I I don't want the races to last too long. That should work out. I think that should be okay. Whether you might be able to get away without pitting on this, I don't know. It might be an in-between one. Okay, so everything's sorted there. That's all done. So if you want to join, it's going to be just search the track. If you want to search the track, it'll be Autodrome Lego Maggiore West. If you want to check the lobby, it's YouTube, the Key 25, Elimination Open Lobbies. I did add everyone on my friends list that had sent me a friends list before we went live. Obviously, if you've done it now, I can't do that straight away. Hassan Osman again donated €2 through Super Chat. Here's the tip. Is the first car... What? I can't see that. Wait there, let me read it from there. Here's the tip. It's the first car... Cayman. I'm presuming you meant Cayman, not Varman. Yeah, Cayman. Yeah, Cayman Group 4. I was like, Varman? What the hell? Cayman, yep, it is. Thank you very much for that donation, Hassan Osman. I appreciate that. Right, yeah. So let's create this lobby and feel free to join and let's get racing. It should be quite fun actually with the tyre wear like that. I'm not sure if a pit stop is going to be the best way to go. It's going to be interesting. 8 laps. It's not a particularly long race. It's not a particularly long lap. However, you do lose a lot of time at this track with worn tyres. So it could be it might be worth pitting. It's a short pit loss. Or you might be able to short shift it round. I have no idea. Right, we've got the racing medium tyres on. Let's change our car because everyone needs to be in the Cayman, remember? So we need to check that everyone's going to go the Cayman. If anyone's not in the Cayman, you will be kicked. Obviously, if you don't listen. Lunch, dinner is tea. Tea is dinner. Dinner is supper. Supper is tea. Tea is a drink. Right, Brand. I've had this argument with my missus. Like, lunch is lunch. She thinks lunch is dinner. No, it's, in my view, lunch is lunch. Dinner is your main meal. Tea is a cup of tea that you drink. That's my view as well. I presume you're having a little conversation with someone else there about this. I haven't caught the start of that. Right, let's just check everyone's going to go the Cayman. Let's just... Oh. Put this up there. I should really put my keyboard on so it's quicker to type. I can't keep anyone a spot, unfortunately. It's just first come, first serve. I can't do that. I can't kick people, obviously. As much as I wish I could do stuff like that, I just can't. It's not really fair on others. So it's just a case of get in when you can. There's going to be 6 races at least, hopefully. So you can have plenty of chance to join because people are going to get kicked when they... Well, I'm not going to kick people. I'm going to... Obviously, if you get eliminated from that race and you get backed out, don't try and rejoin because I will see, and then you will get kicked because you're eliminated from the next race at least. Yeah, the game. Yeah, a lot of issues with the game, but oh, I know something about this game, and I so want to tell people now. Oh, I want to do it as a video though. I know the track that's coming. I know a track that's 99% coming at the start of 2019, and I want to say something, but I'm going to do it as a video because I'm going to try not to say what it is. Don't talk. Right. I also know another track which I'm pretty sure is coming as well. 99% sure. And I also know something about a track that they're possibly working on for the next game, but I'm not going to say any of this. Yeah. In terms of the track that's going to be coming early next year, it's 99% sure the track that I know. I'm not going to say anything. I mean, you right, let's go to the track. Why is it right? It's single right. You know when you put on your like this, I've said this before, when you've got only one tire to choose from, why doesn't the game automatically put that tire on? Yeah, Battle Royale is coming to GT Sport. It's going to be a massive open world. Group 4, Group 3, Group 2, Group 1 obviously are going to be selectable for everyone, and it's basically going to have no penalty system. They're going to just get rid of the penalty system. Ooh. No comment. I'm not commenting on the tracks, but no comment. It's a real world, and I'm really excited about the track. So, but I'm gonna do it as a video so that everyone can go and watch the video. I'm gonna do that tomorrow as a video. I'm guessing there's a few people that might already know about this as well, because it's probably, I'm guessing the leaks slipped out in a few places and people will know about this track. But I'm going to release it as a video tomorrow, and I think a lot of people are going to be very happy when they see what track we're going to be getting. Well, I know they will be. It's not a case of if they, I mean, there might be 1 or 2 people that won't be very happy. I don't care about them. You're right, Aries. This corner, I absolutely hate that corner. Right, let's have a little bit of rear bias to help us through some of these corners. Oh, I haven't done this track for a while. Well, I've done this part of the track anyway, but... Wow, I could have took a lot more speed through there. Yeah, the room might be full, Hassan. You might have to just wait for the elimination from the next race. Apologies, but obviously I can't keep spaces. I can't, like, stop people coming in or kick people when they join. That's just not fair on other people. Okay, I'm taking this a little bit too easy here. Aries could be Wi-Fi password. Do you know what? Yeah, you're right there. I think was it. I was watching Lightning the other day, and Aries was in there, and I mean, I don't know if I say it right, to be brutally honest, but Lightning was like, "I'm not even. I don't really know how to say your name, so I'm not gonna try." I've also arranged. Hopefully we're going to be doing another open session lobby. I've spoke to Lightning, and he's up for it. You just got to wait for him to be free, and we're going to have an open lobby session with TRL Lightning. So we're going to be having TRL Lightning in our lobby for the whole night, well, 2 hours or so, and anyone can come and join, and we'll be doing the elimination in that as well, so that everyone gets a chance to race with Lightning. Is there someone in the Veyron? Seriously. Can someone who's in the lobby, if there's someone in a Veyron, will you please just tell them that the rules are simple, Cayman only, for this race? They might not know. They might have just joined the lobby when they saw it open. Oh, this track takes me quite a while. Do you know, I haven't done this since FIA, as you can tell. That might be a corner cut, ran wide. Yeah, let's just get rid of that and go. Let's go and change our tyres, because this is the only thing with this higher rated tyre wear I'm doing. Tyres won't last very long. Maps? What do you mean by maps? You mean tracks? It's just a pet thing. I always see people call tracks maps. It's not a shooting game, it's a racing game. But yeah, Forza's track variety is way better than GT Sport. It's miles ahead. But then I would still rather play this purely because Forza, like online on Forza, is just not very good, to be brutally honest. It's just very chaotic. Right, let's try and set a lap. I'm trying to, like, I wanted to pick a track to start with that I'm not very used to. I'm trying to do, like, I'm going to do quite a few tracks that I like as well, but I want to pick some tracks that not really up to speed on. Just, I want to start practicing these tracks in open lobbies and, like, get myself a little bit more used to, like, every track on the game. Oh no. Oh god. Sorry, wrecked me lap already. I missed me braking. Let's start, I guess. Just not wear the tyres out on this lap and then I'll go for another lap. Need to have a little warm up and then we'll start the race. Is there a way to check my connection in the lobby? I don't think there is in the lobby, only in sport mode, I think. If GT had all the tracks, the cars wouldn't be as detailed, would sound terrible and would all feel the same. I don't know about that because they are adding tracks. We've just been talking about tracks and we know, like, I know there's at least 3 tracks that are coming to the game soon, like this. They're continuing the, like, updates with tracks anyway. And I was saying before, Mr. Kai, like, there's a video going out tomorrow about a new track that's coming. I think a lot of people will be very happy. And obviously I cannot say where I got the information from because some people could get in trouble, but to be fair, I think it's going to be out there soon though, because by the sounds of, like, I don't know if the person that's told people has realised that there's, like, you're not supposed to tell people, but terrible this. Well, they would have been under NDNA probably, unless they didn't have to sign anything, unless it was just something that they've been told, and we'll see. Oh, I can do that in 3rd gear. I don't know why I feel like I can do that in 3rd. Wow, what am I doing? This is so bad. Just need to get off the field of it here because this hasn't been going very well. Look at it. Is the track? Yeah, the track's on Project Cars. Project Cars 2, yeah. I mean, I don't know exactly when it's going to come, whether it'll be in January's update or February's, but I just know that it is coming. No! So, alright, what should we do for this race? Should we reverse this grid to make it a little bit more challenging? Because we've got 8 laps to get to the front. It gives the slower drivers more of a chance as well, I think, to stay in these races. So we'll reverse the grid. I've just done an absolutely terrible lap there, which would probably help me out actually, but I'm trying to learn the tracks that I'm not fully up to speed on anyway. So let me change this setting. I think it makes more sense to do this. Makes your racing a bit more fun. I don't like telling people when we but like before we start. Oh wait there. Before we start, because some people then deliberately do slow laps. Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna do it in a video because if I tell everyone now on stream, how many people are then gonna go and do a video and get it out before me? No, I'm gonna do it in a video tomorrow, so it'll be done in a video. Right, let's I changed that, didn't I? Let me just go through the first sector. Because you might, if I go and tell everyone now, how many people are then going to go onto like somewhere and tell everyone, or you know, let everyone know, and then there'll be videos out, and then I've lost the point of me even knowing. I have no idea about. See, I have no idea. The track that I know, I have no idea that anything about when. I just know that it's coming early next year. That's all I know. Early next year. Early next year could be January, February, or March. So, you know, it's normally early means the first quarter, so the first 3 months. Right, we've got the first sector, so let's just let people know this is starting. Starting soon. Hopefully I can make a bit of progression in this race, because my lap was so bad. I should be able to go at least a second and a half faster, I think. So everyone's out the pits. We'll give it... When that dial hits 17, I'm going to start the race. Is everyone... By the way, is everyone in the Cayman? Oh, sorry. Apologies. Oops. Oops. I didn't even see him coming up. I was too busy talking. Yeah, is everyone in the Cayman? Yeah, that's a good point. What I'll do is I'll check here. Let's just see what cars people are at. Cayman. Let's see who else is coming round. If I see anyone in the other car, I can then kick them. Or just tell them. I mean, well, you're going to know early if you watch my video tomorrow. Because I'm doing the video. I'll have to go on another game, though, just to... The Crash Team Race. Just why? I don't know why some notifications come up so early on this. Hassan Osman donated €2 through Super Chat. Who is excited for the Crash Team Racing remake? I am really excited. Well, I say... I think I'll play it, to be brutally honest, because it looks like a fun game to play, and I think it'd be... you see, it's come through there now. It's coming through at different times. Oh, I don't know what's going on. But, yeah, I'm excited for... in a way. I'm not, like, overly excited, but I think I might play... Do you know what would be quite good on that? If we got, like, quite a few people on it, and obviously, like, whether, like, Super GT would play it, I have no idea, but I'd play it just for a laugh. So far everyone's been in the Cayman, haven't they? Has anyone seen any other cars so far? Some esports players are passing through the last corners of the curb. Race lines look faster. I don't know. I don't really know what you mean. Well, the next track's a real track, definitely. 100%. And that kind of goes with the Tokyo layout. So let's start this now anyway. Everyone out the pits? Yeah, everyone's out the pits. Race start. Are you ready? Let's go. I think a lot of people will be happy with the track that's coming, but there might be some people who aren't that interested in it. I don't know. Yeah, the next season starts the 19th. Yeah, everyone's in the Cayman anyway. Everyone's listened. Right, so we're starting 9th because our qualifying was terrible. Actually, that's given me a chance in this race now. Or fuel. I forgot about the fuel. We might need to do some short shifting, I think. I'm not going to say what track it is, so there's no point asking me what. Someone started the wrong way again. Oh, no. Oh, hello. Oh, what's going on the grid? Just go back to the lobby and you won't be, obviously, you won't get kicked for the next race. I just can't really restart the races constantly. It's going to happen every race, it's the new bug. Since the update, it's added the bug where people now start in reverse, so just don't worry though, you won't be kicked out the next race. It'll be whoever's racing that will get kicked. But they won't be kicked, they'll have to just leave. What's going on with... Look at these bugs. This is since the... I mean, it's like every single update just adds a new bug into the game. It's so bad, but... Oh... It annoys me really because stuff like that shouldn't be happening. Are you serious about Battle Royale? Oh, I hope that's like you joking, because I mean, like, pretty obvious I'm joking about that. I mean, imagine they did that Battle Royale. The Battle Royale's not coming to GT Sport, don't worry. Oh, I'm sorry, but like oh, we got an off up there. Oh! Did he miss his braking? What happened then? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to rev it now. I didn't want to rev too hard, but I'm gonna have to rev it. Oh, come... Wow, what's going on? Come on, people. Let's... I don't know if it's his connection or what, but... Need to calm down a bit. Let me read that when I get chance. I'll see if I can do it on the straight in a minute. Mario Too Hot for You UK donated £5 through your super chat. Good evening, Key. Hi, it's Mario. Nice to see you in the stream again. Thank you very much for that donation. I do appreciate that. Oh God. Right, so we need to get Ribs' slipstream here to help us out. Hassan Osman donated €2 through super chat. Probably, oh, do you know, I'll read that in a minute. I've just missed my case. Oh my God. Apologies, Ribs. I need to work on this track a lot. I think we'd done this in an FIA race, and I was actually quite good at it, but... Right, let me just read that donation in a minute. And when I get on straight, probably be bottled it like Super GT. I mean, I'll probably bottle it because I just don't really drive very well at this track, to be honest, unless I know it properly. Alright, give me some space. I think I've made this too much of a fuel saving race here. I've only just realised. TR Manuel Rodri, hi mate. I've only just seen you there in the chat. How are you? Whoa, why, what the? What happened then? I'm confused. No, this isn't the GP version. Yeah, Group 4. We're just doing Cayman, a single make race. Just doing eliminations, just for fun. I'm not really concentrating too much. I would like to visit Sweden. You'd like to visit Sweden, Manu? I really should start concentrating. What am I doing? That'll be a penalty. Ah, did he just hit me then in the braking? Just got hit when I was going into that corner. I'm gonna have to do some fuel saving here. I think without the mistakes, my strategy would have worked, but I've just been making too many errors and not really concentrating. So if I would have been concentrating, I think I would have actually got a win out of this. So we lost P2, but that was only because that stupid penalty. But oh well. I think we had the right strategy for the win there, but I just didn't really drive that well. Oh, no worries, Nuno, mate. I didn't know what was going on. Right, let's what was the next car on the list? I think it was the F50, wasn't it? So let me just see. Oh, Mr. People. So IRT Nisman, let's go to the results. I can do it on the screen. IRT Nisman didn't race because he had the weird strange bug that's now been introduced into the game with the last update. Let me just get the car. Right, so it's a Ferrari F50 for the next race. And let me just check the results. So, Nisman, I think, was Nisman the... Who actually raced in that then? Mungino raced, did he? I don't know. How many cars got that weird bug? No, it's not the F40, it's the F50 we need for this next race. See you later, Phil. Who? I can't think who actually. Who? How many people had the bug? I don't know how many people had it. I know Nisman did, and I know. I'm presuming anyone below Nisman did. So them three, they all had the bug, definitely. But who else had the bug? Did Subaru have the bug? Yeah, unfortunately, you just have to miss out. If you don't have the F50, you just have to miss out this next race, and then other people can join, and then you can join in the next one when the elimination occurs. I did put the list out early today on YouTube on the community page, so it was out quite early. And I did say at the start of the stream also, you need them cars. So the next race is the F50. If you don't have it, you need to leave the lobby, obviously, or go and try and buy it, and then try and get back in if you didn't finish in the bottom three. I need to know who's. If you finish in the bottom three of that race, can you have people left already? I don't really know who had the issue at the start of the race. I'm trying to work out who should be leaving the lobby in that. This is the only problem with this, because we don't know who had the bug at the start of the race. Let's change this. Alright, so anyone ahead of Stubble? Okay, I'll have a little look in a minute. Let's go and see. So, we need Mungino, Texas, and Bino to leave of their own accord, and then they can come back for another race. So, let's just make sure. So, Mungino's left, Bino's left, and who was the other one? I think everyone's done it, haven't they? I think they've. Oh, that's nice. They've actually done it. So Texas as well. Is Texas in here? No, everyone's left, so that's good. So that's sorted already. Right, let's change the track then. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do F50 around. So you need the F50 for this race, by the way, everyone. Which one is that? Is that the one? Yeah, we're going to do the new Tokyo Expressway with the F50 at night time. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Hot. 8 laps, new Tokyo Expressway, F50, rolling starts. Grid based on previous, reverse grid based on, that's it. We'll do 8 laps. Let's just... I think we're going to get rid of the fuel. It just gets a bit boring not being able to race. I'm not a fan of it. So we just do 2 times 2 fuel and times 3 wear. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So let's change this to M500. So let me just make sure everyone knows that it's the F50 we need. Yeah, the 3 people that needed to leave are left of their own accord, because then they can get into another race. That's how we do the system. It saves people getting kicked and then they can't rejoin. Right, so F50 only, everyone. And then we'll go to another Group 4 race. I think it is in the Megane, isn't it? Oh god. Choking. No one got kicked. I just they have to leave on their own accord. That's why it's an elimination lobby. Bottom 3 get eliminated and then they can rejoin in another race, but this race are out. So let's just make sure. Right, so far we got F50s. What is going on there in the pits? Oh my god. Some people who have got that issue, I've seen it already in someone else's lobby. If it was Zany put her own tweet up, and in the pit lane, people start doing circles in the pits. The game's in a bit of a bad state on these lobbies at the moment, but there's nothing you can do about it. It's the game. It's not right. Someone's in the AMG GTS. He needs to get out of that. Who is that? No. Right. Let me just message him. We need like a steward in the lobbies, don't we? Someone who's just going to sit there and tell people to, you know, get in the right car. Is the lobby totally? Let's just have a little look. Oh god. This is they need to fix this, don't they, really? We don't want racing medium tires anyway. Let's change that. Racing mediums. Start. Let's see what's going on in the pits. I think there's chaos going on in the pits. Oh my god, what? Look at this, look. This isn't me, this is the new bug. This is the bug that's been introduced with the latest update. We might have to recreate the lobby. But this was happening all day to Zany as well, I think. Yeah, this is the new bug. Look, I'm not even doing anything, it's just doing it by itself. This is so annoying. What? Oh god. Alright, let's recreate the lobby. It might just be the lobby, it's gone a bit funny. So I'm going to start the lobby again. And unfortunately, it'll be a first come, first serve, serve basis. Because I can't sit there trying to sort the lobby out. Get on a set of... Yeah. It's frustrating because, like... It's like every update they bring out seems to be bringing a new bug into the game. Do you know what I'm going to do this time as well? I'm going to save my settings on here, so... It's funny the first time, but if that happens every time, how annoying is that going to be? Yeah, but if you do that, Ribs, I think you can still alter some of the settings on it. So it's best just to leave BOP on because you can still change the what is it? I think you can reduce the weight and add the power to it. Like still, even though tuning's banned, you can still add the power through the dial. So I don't want any of that. YouTube, the key 25 elimination, open lobbies again. This is so. I hope they sort all this out with public lobbies because it's just daft. Right. Leave it open. Minimum open. Try again. That one. Number of laps. 8 laps. Rolling start. We're gonna have to. Let's just do that again. Oh, real sorry. Let's take tire and fuel off to see if it helps with any of these bugs because I don't know if it's. Sometimes on games, tire wear and fuel wear kick off. They just start kicking off bugs in the game, so I just want to try it and see what happens. Just to see if it fixes it, because if it does, then we'll just run it off because I'm gonna annoy me otherwise having to change the settings all the time. Sports medium. Tuning prohibited. We have to put BOP on purely because you can start tuning the cars up with the power then. I don't want that. Weak shortcut. Weak. I don't really know what track of least favorite. Right, okay. I'll have a think about that in a minute while I go through the settings. Everything should be right. Okay, so feel free to join again. Anyone can join, even if you got kicked out in the last race. Just join. We'll start it again with this combination now. It's just GT Sport things, isn't it? With the lobbies and bugs. Like, how hard is it for them to sort these bugs out and just add a single make option into the game? I think every single game I've already, like, you know, most online games have an option to have a single make race. Well, they've clearly got the option because we have single make races in daily races. Good evening, well, yeah, good evening, Rachel. The single make option is in must. Yeah, I don't get why. Yeah, it's just, it really is quite daft, to be honest. Like, they've got the option to do it there. If you go through the settings on FIA, they can have forced pit stop. There's loads of stuff like that on there that they can force. So why can't we have all the options that they have? Right, let's just see what happens here now. Sports medium tyres. Let's go to track and see. Let's just see if we get out the pits. Go out, go out, go out. Right, I'm out. I'm out. And if anyone sees anyone not in the Ferrari F50, can you make sure that they get into the Ferrari F50? No one trying to cheat in the F40 either, because the F40 is faster. Oh, gotta remember this track now again. So next week's tracks, by the way, Group 3 is at the other version of the new track. Suzuka's Group 4 in Daily Race B, and then we have Tsukuba, is it, or whatever it's called, Daily Race A, I think, in N300. So it's quite a good week next week again. I'm quite looking forward to it. Keep forgetting that you've got to brake way early now in this. Oh my god. Don't go in the pits. Last time we went in the pits when that happened, I literally laughed at someone for doing it and then I just followed them straight in. That understeer them. Need to try and get rid of that. Maybe keep the throttle down a bit more than what I did, or lift off a bit more. Oh, that was so close to wiping out. This hasn't been a very good lap at all. Oh my god, this is terrible. Code brown on the chicane. I think he's braked a little bit late there. Is he going to go in the pits? Is he going to do the pit lane? He just avoided the pits. The pits of shame. I think that's what we need to call that. The pits of shame. Because so many people are going to do that in races. Whenever we have an FIA race to that race, I'm going to search through the replay to see if anyone does it. It'll probably be me, but I'll probably be the one who goes in the pits. Oh my god, that is... This lap has been a bit poor again though. Let's try and get a clean lap in. Ah... Okay, so that's a bit better. He's getting a nice slipstream off me, this guy. I can take that so much faster. I keep backing out. I'm literally dragging this car behind me around. He's just gaining so much through the slipstream. He just boosted me. I had a massive error. Oh, wrong corner. I keep forgetting which corner. Thank you for that boost. You helped me out there. Need to just push and get the braking point sorted. Oh no, this car can turn. This car's quite good, I think. Oh, what are you doing? Ah, you just sat on the apex. What was that? I'm a little bit confused with that one. Okay, so let's just reverse this grid. I'm gonna, at least I'm towards the back. Yeah, Nuno is Portuguese. He goes into the American lobbies as well, though, with a different one. Race settings. We want reverse grid, don't we? So let's go to track. So hopefully this lobby looks a little bit better so far. I hope so anyway. Right, let's just make sure my lapper don't start on pole. I don't want to start at the front. Next one is Megane, yeah. The Megane Group 4, not the Megane It's the Group 4 trophy. The trophy. Not the front wheel drive one. The other one. And make sure you buy the trophy. What car do you think will dominate? In what? See, the next for the Tokyo race, it'll be the Golf. 100% the Golf. The Golf will dominate on the longer version of this track. In the race, maybe not the time trial, but in the race it will. Okay, let's start this anyway. Everyone's done a lap. Oh wait, there's someone's in the pits. No, you're not doing that little trick. P4, you need to come out of the pits, because otherwise you're going to start at the back. I don't know how that'll work actually. It's saying, will he start there or? Okay, so there you go, we'll start now. Beetle, it'll be okay, but it won't, I don't think it'll have the straight line speed. It'll be an okay car, but I think the Ford GT is going to be a good qualifying car, because the Ford GT loves fast corners, and the Tokyo track has a lot of fast corners. The Golf's going to be good in qualifying. Oh god, what happened? It's bugged. The lobby's bugged again. I can tell because my steering wheel's just gone in a rotation like that. It's just started turning. I'm pretty sure this is going to be bugged at the start. Oh, I don't know what to do. If it is, I really have no idea what to do with this game. my steering wheel, yeah, look. Is it? Yeah, I'm facing the wrong... Am I? No, that's right. Let's just hope that the steering wheel's... It's okay. Might be a false alarm. I just don't know what's going on with my wheel. Okay, it's alright. It's fair. It's okay. It looks okay so far. Let's check everyone. Yeah, it looks okay. We're okay. No one's got an issue. Right. I don't know what happened to my start, but P13 got a like boost start. I didn't. Rachel Williams donated $2.99 through Super Chat. Nice to sit down and relax after a long day here. Thank you very much. Thank you for that donation. And yeah, sit down and relax and watch the crashing. I appreciate that donation though. Thank you very much. Break nice and early. Oh my! What was that? Oh god! I mean, there's not a better. Is there a better sight ever than this many Ferrari F50s? Maybe if they were F40s, it'd be a better sight. Oh my god! I couldn't see the corner. I will read that in a minute. Oh my god, there's a car off, there's a car off. It's spinning. Oh god, oh god. Oh my god. How did that? I don't know how I saved that. Oh my god. I have no idea how I did that, honest. I think there was more luck than anything involved with that, if I'm brutally honest. I think a little clip on the wall helped me out. Oh, we got a spinner. Tried to get an undercut through that corner, but I can't see where I'm going here. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Give me some space. Oh my god. Everyone's just... These are going to be the worst looking F50s ever at the end of this race. Alright, I'm on your inside. I just want some clean track. Give me some clean track to put some lap times down. So we're up to 5th. Not particularly cleanly, but oh well. Yeah, it's because it's a public lobby, and this is what would happen if we didn't have matchmaking, though, and that's why we need to be so thankful for matchmaking. Ooh. The car's damaged now, man. The car's... I love this car to drive. It's really nice. Coming through. Ooh, little twitch on the exit there. He'll get kicked at the end of this race. Where is he? Can I not kick him from within here? Why can't I kick from within this? Well, that's a bit stupid, isn't it? I can't kick him. Why can't I kick him from within the lobby? He's ruined my... He's wrecked my race as well now. But oh well, I'm not bothered. This is only for fun. So, yeah, I'll kick... Once we've finished this, he's getting kicked. He's just... That was an accident, that, by the way, Firestorm, if you can hear me. I seen that. I don't think it was on purpose. I was actually driving quite well as well up to them, but well, I started driving a bit better. I was getting in a rhythm. Oh, nasty. Yeah, you know what, like seriously, if you're just going to come in here to do that, then you're going to get kicked. There's just no point. He's probably just saw the lobby YouTube and thought, oh, I'm going to go in there and I'm so clever, me. He's probably a little 5-year-old, really, at home. Nothing better to do, so he's just coming here for, I'll just do this. It's obviously a little kid, isn't it? Like, this will be fun, watch. I'll see my comment on YouTube. So it's gonna get kicked as soon as the race is over anyway. I want to take that corner in 3rd gear because I feel like I get a better exit. I keep hitting that wall as well. The walls on these tracks, the new ones, are going to really... They cost me so much time. I just keep hitting them all the time. In the Group 3 race, in any race, really. Yeah, that was a better exit from that corner then. We're getting quite a bit of time then. Can we get back to P2? No, that wasn't a very good exit off there. That was a bit better. He nearly went in the pits. So without that incident, I think we would have been able to. I don't think we had the pace of P1, but we would have got P2. But let me remove this person. He's not even racing. I don't think he's literally just sat there in the lobby. Yeah, he's not even racing. I had to try and kick someone. I thought I could kick someone, so I paused it through the race, Nuno, but just don't see the point of doing that, really. But let's just kick him out. Which one was it? Has he left of his own accord? Alright, this one here. Have I just kicked the wrong person because someone left? Oh my god. Someone's left as I was kicking him and I've kicked the wrong person. This game, seriously, surely... Wait there, if I click on his name, surely it should just... I think I've kicked the wrong person, by the way. Whoever that was. Someone left just as I went on it. And I apologise to whoever that was. That was because... Oh my god. As I went on, clicked on his name, someone left the lobby. And I ended up on someone else's, I think. Apologies to whoever that was. Oh, was that you, Cal, that I accidentally... Did I accidentally kick you then? I'm sorry, it wasn't deliberate. It's because I was trying to kick him and someone must have left as I went on it. So I've kicked the wrong person. Oh my god. Apologies. I really am sorry. Right. Yeah, I like that track. Apologies, Carl. If I could get you back in, I would, but I don't think it's going to let you. Because obviously you kicked. I think it's going to block you. Everyone was in the F50. You mean F40? Was it? Was there some people in the F40 then? Yeah, someone was in the F40. I mean... Come on. Zillabang, come on, mate. It's the F50 race, that was. So we're going to... Should we go to Suzuka now for a bit of daily race B practice in the Meganes? That's what I think we'll do. So it's... Who... Did everyone leave? I think everyone left that should have left, didn't they? I think they just did it off their own accord. I think. I'm pretty sure everyone left. Right, so let's do daily race B for next week, and we'll do the Megane. Doing 50 laps of testing on iRacing later in the pink Ferrari 480 GT3. I've heard that car's quite hard to get fast in, but it's competitive. Competitive, but it is quite hard to get up to speed in. That's what I've been speaking to a few people who play iRacing. But I'm going to stick to the Audi, I think, and the Mercedes will be the cars I use. So Let's change the track. If I alright, yeah, I was wondering if I restarted the lobby, but I think it will still block him because it's based by ISP. Man, that's annoyed me. That it's just as I think it just happened just as I clicked on the name. It must have like moved the lobby around. We'll do 7 laps this because it's a bit longer, and we'll go to group 4. So group 4. So now we don't want that on as well. We want we're going to do racing mediums. They should be good fun here. A lot of grip. It's a Megane trophy. Yeah, that should be everything. Number of laps 7. Yeah, that's slowest first. Right, let's reverse that. You should do testing in hills. I mean, it might be hard, but you'd have fun. Probably miss the break a lot, but I mean, I'm probably gonna go on iRacing tomorrow and do a little bit of warm up. I don't know what the first group GT3 race is. On iRacing, it starts on Tuesday, I think. Monday or Tuesday. I don't know what the first track is. I don't know if I've got the track. I need to see which series I've got the track on and stuff. Hassan Osman donated another €2 through Super Chat. Feel free to add me, guys, on PS4. Fuzzy Bear Senpai, is it? So add him if you've got him. Add Fuzzy Bear Senpai or. And remember, people, if you want to add me, I'm running out. By the way, I'm running out of friends list now on PS4. I think it's getting quite close to the 2K limit. I think I'm on like 1800 or something like that. So I've only got a couple of hundred left now, and then I don't think I can add any more. All you can do is follow me. I think that's how it works. You have to follow the person rather than be a friend, because once you've hit a 2K limit, you can't add any more people. So feel free to add me, and then I go through them every couple of days and add everyone on there. Baderman NW practice. You will be off the pace of a pad, because this is what I tell everyone. A lot of people think they get a wheel and it's going to be easier, and it's just not like that. It can be harder in a lot of respects. You just got to keep at it, keep practicing, keep being smooth, and just keep knocking time up. So every week set yourself a goal to go like a little bit faster, and then a little bit faster again, and just keep at it. Don't give up and go back on the pad. That's what a lot of people do, and that's a mistake. You need to keep at the wheel and just keep getting used to it, and then you'll find it much easier. Right, so everyone's in the Megane so far by the looks of it. Definitely checked if I've got the Megane. Oh yeah, I've got one with an old livery on there. I'll use that one. It's an old one, but I'll still use it. I won't be racing tomorrow, to be brutally honest. It'll just be, if I go on, it'll just be in the test session, because I don't think the practice lobbies are open yet for I don't think they go. Normally the practice lobbies go live as the first race starts. So at like midnight, I think it'll be something. It's like 1 in the morning, I think the first race goes live on Tuesday. So from then onwards, there'll be online practice lobbies, and I'll just be going through the odd one whenever I get a chance. I need to sign up to a website to get the setup sorted as well. Pure Racing or whatever it is, Pure Driving School. If they're okay base setups to use. So if you want to get a base setup, by the way, Rachel, go on Pure Driving School, I think it is. They've got some reasonably okay base setups to start off with. They're not the fastest, but they're a good base to work from. I think it's like £4 for the first 2 months or something like that, you know, and then every month it's like £4 or £5. But you get like, there's like different versions of the subscription you can subscribe to. You get like, there's one that gives you every setup for it, pretty much every series, which I'll probably do. It just makes life a lot easier, especially for me. while I'm streaming. I just don't have time to be doing all that. Yeah, just remember though, iRacing, it doesn't follow logic a lot of the time. Just to warn you. It does have some, obviously, a lot of logic in there, but there are some things that you need to just, it's just learning through, a lot of people have learned through years of playing the game. Yeah, no, I need to go. I haven't been on there last 2 days. I did it, I set the stream up for it, and once I go back on it, I will add you on there. The link for Pure Driving School is just search Pure Driving School on Google, Pure Driving School iRacing, and it'll go straight through to their website. And then you just have to link your iRacing ID number into their system, and then they know that you're a member. Right, let's start a lap. This is just for practice anyway, because it's reverse grid, but... So let's see how hard... Surprise! This seems to be a car that everyone's just pretty much forgot about recently, and it's not a bad car, it's just so slow down the straights. Right. I haven't done this combination in this car for quite a long time. This is one of my favourite combinations though when I'm up to speed on it. How have I just done that in the Megane? The Megane goes through there easily flat out. That was terrible. So we should be in 207s, I think, really. Low 208s, but that was a terrible lap. I messed it up at the end. Let's try and do a good lap this time. I'm confused how that's down on that previous lap, because that felt better than when I did it before. Oh my god, why am I driving so bad? But really, I mean, I'm trying to work out what we like. In time trial, we were in the 206s on hard, no, 207s on hard tires. So with these medium tires, we should 100% be matching 207s in qualifying, really. Blame it on you. No, this is just me. To be honest, I'm not really concentrating 100%. I'm trying to read the chat at the same time, but... Anyone know when we will be able to change manufacture? Probably in the first season that starts in 2020. So the next season we can't change. So it'll probably be in the start of 2020. So probably like end of January or something like that, when the new update's gonna come out. It might. I don't know how big this season is. It's coming up. It'll be after this. After season 4, I think we'll be able to change. ...2019, you know what I meant. I said that yesterday. You know what I meant, come on. Imagine they kept everyone in the same car for that long. Oh... Zany Wabbit donated £2 through Super Chat for the old guy who doesn't know what year it is. What are you on about? It's 2017. We know that. I'm not stupid. I'm only joking. I know it's 2018. I just don't know why I keep saying 2020. I'm driving so bad there. I need to just... Before it was 2014. 15, sorry. Right, let's really try and get a good lap in here, because so far this has not been going very well. I mean, it doesn't matter for our qualifying, but I just want to try and get up to speed on it. Maybe I just want it to be 2020 so that we can be playing on PS5 with the new Gran Turismo, super realistic graphics, more in-depth sport mode, more tracks, more cars, no bugs. Who knows? I might be living a dream there, I don't know. iRacing might have weather by then, so it might actually rain on that game. Assetto Corsa will be fully online, working properly. The new one, that is. Yeah, good luck with that. It ain't gonna happen, is it? PS5 though, I think will be out by 2020. I think like the end of 2019 the PS5 will be out, I think, personally. But the bugs on GT Sport, yeah, let's be brutally honest, they're probably still gonna be there. There's a little bit of a better lap, but not particularly amazing. But not bad. Should have been a bit faster. Yeah, we don't need 32 players, but at least 24 for public and maybe 30 for FIA. For like the dedicated service for the top 24 races. Would it be top 30 then? Yeah, so 24 for like public lobbies and then maybe 30 for sport mode races. Because iRacing, which I'm going to be streaming probably next week, you're going to see, if no one's ever watched it, most people will have watched it. You're going to see 30 cars sometimes in a lobby. It all depends how iRacing splits work though, because say 54 people enter the race, that'll get split into two. So it'll be 27 per race or something like that. If it's 60 people that enter the race, it'll be a 30 in each race. But there's 30 limit on the GT3 races. It just like, there's some races I think that have a bit more or less. They've got like multi-class races and everything. It's good fun though, iRacing, I have to admit. I think people are going to enjoy it when I stream it with the quality of the racing and the damage. When you damage a car on that, you just wipe it out. I'm going to do oh yeah, you're doing the 50 lap test. Yeah, I was going to say, like, when people complain about bugs in games, which I mean I do, but the play testers will have spotted all these bugs that are in the game. They'll know about it, and they will have told the programmers, but they'll have like deadlines for when they need to do stuff, and they'll be like, it'll get backtracked. Some things will get backtracked. They'll know about a lot of the bugs, but some of the new ones they need to sort out though. Like that pit lane, Zany. We had the pit lane bug before, and no one could get out the pits. Everyone was just driving around in circles in the pit. Yeah, we're gonna start this now. So I have set the lobby to reverse grid. So start chat. Starting soon, and then we'll start this in 30 seconds because the grid's already determined anyway. Oh, do you know what though? iRacing at Spa is an absolute. Oh, the incident. You only get 17 incidents, which is the X's, and you literally run the slightest bit wide on that track on iRacing, and you just pick up them all for every corner, and you end up getting to the last few laps literally scared to get a times 1 or whatever it is. And if you get a times 4 at the start of the race, that's it. You're pretty much over. It's good though because it keeps everyone clean. But I think they should loosen some of the limits up on Spa, because Spa, I think some of the corners you need to run a little bit wide on, but they penalise you for every little bit on that track. But then other tracks like Watkins Glen, you can run all the way outside the track. Right, let's start this race anyway. Might just flirty streams after the new year. Yeah, it's actually Redallion that. I'm sorry. Yeah, Rouge isn't bad. It's at the top of the hill, Redallion or whatever it is. But it's also, what corner is it? Towards the end of the lap as well. There's that really fast left-hander, which on some games is fairly easy in GT3 cars, but on iRacing you have to be so careful. The rear just goes slightly loose. But I did used to have a really good setup on Spa, but it doesn't work anymore. I robbed it off Nicky Fim. Right. This is going to be a hard track to overtake because everyone's in the same car and there's not much overtaking opportunities. I don't know how I did that. He must have got loose on the inside. Okay, so it's been fairly uneventful so far. No one's really spun or made any mistakes. Just that little one from that driver before. Hassan Osman donated another €2 through Super Chat. Feel free to join lobby until they finish name key. I mean, feel free to watch my stream as well. Alright, so we got past, we're into P12. Now we just got to catch up some of these other drivers. Yeah, I know what you mean by when they add rain, that like a lot of games seem to go like, oh, every event or race needs to be weather. But I would hope they wouldn't do that on GT Sport. So let's get that slipstream and get past P11. Right, so there's quite 4 cars really close together there. So we got the fastest lap of the race so far. Someone's gone wide. But this is going to be quite hard work getting through these cleanly. I feel like I'm going to go for this. No. Too risky. Tried to set that up so early. I set that up on the way earlier in that lap then. That was a nice move. I enjoyed that little bit of racing. Too far back to go for that, so we're okay here. It's too far back to lunge it. Oh, we might be able to. Can we get the win here? Oh, he's getting rid of his penalty. Or he might have actually. I think he might have. Did he wipe someone out then? Such a good one-make race this though, the Meganes. This is the type of one-make races they should be doing more of. Longer races like this with just a trophy. It'd be really good fun. You let me go. Thank you very much. You didn't need to do that though. I'm coming for you, P1. Okay, we got a little bit of a better exit than he did. Gained a little bit. Just got to keep gaining and get the slipstream before the final lap. Oh, we gained loads on that chicane then. Hassan donated again. I smell a victory incoming. Maybe. Oh, I gained on him there as well. We've got the toe now. We're going to pick up the slipstream, but we'll pick up some dirty air as well. Done it. Nice. Now we've just got to try and get out the slipstream. Don't fail me now. Okay, so we're starting to get the rhythm of the track now a bit. Should still be faster than this though, really, but without, obviously, when you do these races normally, you've done time trial and you're fully up to speed. I do like this Megane though, it's one of my favourite cars in the game. I love the way it feels through the corners, I like the handling. It feels like you'd expect it to feel. I wish they'd do like a one-make series on like... I'd love like one-make championships on GT Sport, like FIA type settings. Every month a new series, so like maybe like 1 month Cayman, another month the Megane, the RS01 but the proper version. Just stuff like that. You know, every month have a championship with like maybe 2 races a week on a different day, not an FIA day. I mean, I would rather a longer race, like a proper championship, like a half-an-hour endurance race every month. 2 races a week, 30-minute races, something like that. You know, like 20 laps or something like that. One pit stop, more realistic settings, tone down the tyre wear, tone down the fuel usage. And let's have a single make championship. At least then you've got no car advantage, you've got no fuel advantage, everyone's got the same car. Doesn't have to be FIA based, it can just be just for fun, but let everyone enter in the and match make it so that everyone's in the right races. You was pushing hard, then was your car? I started to get in the rhythm at the end. Started to get my lap times down a bit. But so what car are we next? Let's see what car it is next. We might not get through all these cars, just a word of warning here. So next car, Zonda R. So I'm guessing some people might not have this car, but it's a Zonda R time, so... Oh, I'm doing. Night, Nicholas. Right, let's send that. What sort of adjustments then? The different force feedback and brake pedal? Are you on about iRacing here, by the way? I can't work out if this... I presume that's iRacing, but I like iRacing because you can't adjust so many settings. I mean, you can adjust settings, but it's quite simple and to keep everyone quite equal, and I like that. You can obviously adjust your force feedback and your braking and stuff like that, but it's I like how they do it on iRacing, keeping everyone in the cockpit view as well. Right. Have we noticed that since I've took the tyre wear and fuel wear off, we haven't had any bugs yet? Has anyone noticed that? Is it them that are causing some issues? Maybe we might be onto something here, because I don't think anyone even got a faulty start then. No one got any issues at the start of the race. No one got the issue where they was facing the wrong way. Maybe it's something to do with that. Right, so it's GRX now, so it's the Zonda R, and we're going to go to Fuji, I think. Let's have a little look, see what tracks we got on our... Oh no, actually, you know what? I wonder what the Zonda R will be like around... No, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a track to drive it on other than Fuji. Yeah, that'll be a good combination there. Burger and GP, I think, with the Zonda R. Yes, GRX, yeah. Fine weather 7. We need to try and shorten these races a little bit, so let's do 6 laps for this. So let's see if we get any issues with this again with no tyre wear on, because since we've took tyre wear off, no one's getting any issues. So let's change this. We'll do racing mediums again. Because there was no issues at the start of the race with the rolling start. That I expect that might come in, but there was no one facing the wrong way. There was no issues in the pits. We'll just see. I know that on a lot of games, tyre wear and fuel used to cause issues on Project Cars as well. The original Project Cars. Yeah, it's no harm in having a break off the game, Calster. I mean, I'm going to be trying to give myself at least a day off of GT Sport to, like, I'm hopefully going to have enough content to keep the content coming out. But I'll be going on to another game as well, just to try and mix up, like iRacing. I want to be doing that, so I want to be mixing it up so you don't get too bored of one game. Awesome there, thank you very much. And you've got a head off out now, have you? But glad you had fun. Make sure you come back. I stream at the moment. We're trying to stream at least 3-4 times a week. As much as I can. If I can stream every day, I'd stream every day. But it's all dependent. I do try and get on at some point any day. Sometimes it's in the day. Sometimes it's at night. Sometimes evening. It just changes. But change the track? No. Why? Don't you like this track, Zany? If you haven't got your Zonda, sorry, you have to back out. Apologies. That's how the lobbies work. Oh, did you not know I changed it? I need to go in the Zonda as well. Oh, I love the way the cars that I'm picking are always at the top. I don't... Nice. Right. So, if you haven't got... No Zonda, no race, sorry. No Zonda. This is why we're going to get Discord as well. I'm going to do the Discord. I'm going to set it up tomorrow. And just to let people know as well on Discord, so that, you know, the settings for when we're doing the streaming and that, what cars. Because I did do the community post, but obviously a lot of people just come in when they see you streaming like on the game. But it doesn't matter. I apologise if you've waited an hour, mate. But the rules are the rules. I can't change them. I did say it before we started. The Sam the Mighty donated €10 through Super Chat for Fanatec. Thank you very much, mate. I massively appreciate that donation. Thank you very much. I really am really appreciative of that. And we are going to be hopefully getting the Fanatec stuff sorted once obviously Christmas is out of the way, and I'm going to get it all ordered, I think. And just got to look for, I need to look for an offer so I can get the V3s with the base. But thank you very much. I apologise to people that are if you haven't got the car, but that's the rules of the lobby and the rules of the stream. If you I feel like people are going to get annoyed, but at the end of the day, Hassan Osman donated €5 through Super Chat. Let the train begin. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for that donation. And I'll be putting that towards the Fanatec stuff as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, at least he didn't take it the wrong way. So there's a space there if anyone wants to get in with the Zonda R. Let's just check everyone's in the Zonda R. Yeah, we've got everyone in the Zonda R. So it's working okay tonight. So far, so good. I think the message I put out earlier today on the community post has helped everyone out in terms of seeing what track's on and knowing what track is going to be there, obviously. And the cars and stuff, obviously. Revisio, you need the Zonda R. I presume you will know that. Hopefully you'll know that anyway. Zany Wabbit donated £2 through Super Chat. Choo choo. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Let's just make sure Trevisio. I'm not even going to have time to practice, but I'm not worried about practice for these races. This is just for fun. These cars sound so good, though. I'm not starting yet. I need to have a warm-up lap. I'm just trying to make sure everyone's in the right car. Right, I'm going to go out for a warm-up. And then we'll start. Let me just at least get you like the braking points. Yeah, you can still race. If you were eliminated in the one before, I've said that. As long as you can do that, it's no worries. I am gonna, like I've said, we will be doing that track on probably a stream because I don't fully know it yet, so I'm gonna probably do a day of Nordschleife, learning the track properly. It's on. Okay, let me it shouldn't be though, because we've just gone straight from a lobby with it off. It must be because we've changed class to why can you not? Oh, I know why. Because can anyone remember the default settings for this car? You have to do it like this, don't you? Remember last time we did it? That's annoying. There's no BOP for it, is there? So does anyone remember the... Can someone put in the chat the default settings for me so I can do this? I think it's like 780 something on this. I mean, on the chat on the YouTube stream, not on the chat in the game, because I can't see the chat in the game, just in case you were going to do that. I think it's something like that. Calston knew it last time, but whether he'll know it now. Trevisio, sorry mate, if you haven't got the Zonda R, you need to back out and go and get it and try and get back in. It's the rules of the stream tonight. Apologies, but I did put out a tweet, not a tweet, a community message letting everyone know the cars that were going to be used. Apologies, but it's the way it's going. 737 and 1070. Thank you very much. Make it fair anyway. And no one can cheat. Right. Change 737, 1070, right, yeah. Right, let's go and do a lap then just to warm up. Please say that the tyres are on the right tyres. Yeah, the tyres are... Yeah, the tyres are fine. I've just seen someone say soft in the chat. Can you add... Yeah, you can add liveries because I've just seen one then. This would be... I'd love to see a full grid of like racing liveries on this car. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so just let me just do an outlap and a lap just to get my braking points. Because at the moment I haven't got them. As you can see. At the moment then. Rachel Williams donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Looking forward to seeing you in iRacing. Will be good fun to participate in these. Possibly interested in a teammate for the endurance races. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're every weekend. When I do them, I never did an endurance race when I was on iRacing before. I never actually got round to doing them because they're like 3-hour races, but I'm going to try and do them. So if I'm on, then maybe. Oh my god, brake. Running wide there. Oh, I can't get the braking for that corner every time. So I've just got to brake early there. We're just going to start this race. If I make mistakes, I make mistakes. I'll try and learn it as we race. I'll audition to see if I'm good enough to pair up with you for those, if that's fair. I mean, to be fair, it matches you based on iRacing between both of you, so it won't make much of a difference who you race with, because if you race with someone like really high rated, if I race with a pro, it would divide our iRacings, I think, between the two of us, and then match us into a lobby that's appropriate. Same with if you race someone with lower I rating, etc. It just I think it matches you by that way. I don't know for sure if there's like a cap on like how close your iRatings have to be. That's possible, but I don't think there is. But I have to see when I get back on there. I just need to get... I mean, it's going to take me a month before I'm even vaguely up to speed on that game. But I'm looking forward to just having fun on it, really. Just battling away with drivers and not taking it as serious as I used to. Right, let's start this race anyway. I kind of... I mean, the community... Some of the community's okay. But there is some that is quite... I kind of agree with you in a way, because they feel like there is some of them that think they're quite elitism. Like, I remember on the McLaren tournament, all these like iRacing people were complaining that there was like Forza people in the tournament and Project Cars people in the tournament. And I found that really disrespectful, because, to be brutally honest, a lot of these iRacing people are getting destroyed on the F1 game by people that have come from console. So I found that quite nice to see, actually. But you know, that these console people were hammering them on the F1 game. But there's a couple of really good, like Patrick Holzman. I really like him. He's respectful. He doesn't slate anyone. I like him. He does the F1 as well. There is quite a few respectful. It's just like any community, though. You're gonna get the bad side of any. There's some bad people in every game you come across. It's not just iRacing. It's pretty much every game. But some of the iRacing community is really good, though. I mean, I've been in a lot of streamers on iRacing, and it's a pleasant place, to be fair. It's not got too many idiots in. I feel like he just let me through them. Oh, God. So I think consistency is going to be important in this one. Trying not to make too many errors. I mean, we very rarely get, like, bad people in this stream. I think it's normally fairly pleasant and well-mannered. It's just... You get the few people like before when we had to kick that person who's obviously... He's just seen the... he's joined public lobbies, seen that there's something that says YouTube, and just thought he'd sit there. Because I don't even reckon he probably didn't even know our channel before he's seen it in the public lobby. But I think in general we've got a very good community on GT Sport. What you find though is, oh my God, I'm going to end up wiping him out here. I apologise for that. I really do apologise. I'm going to let him back through. I wasn't even looking at the braking. Yeah, the rookie license is what you need to get out of on iRacing. But that doesn't take that long. I think I did it in it only took a few races to get out of the rookie. That was a nice move. I enjoyed that little bit of driving. Need to get the gear in. I need to go in lower gears on some of these corners. Okay, so because at the moment on iRacing it's the off season, it's not really a proper season. That's why I've not really bothered going on it at the moment, because it's just the off season. It's week 13. It's not many people are on it. It's just there's only a few races. And once the week starts properly next week, you have a lot more choice in races as well. It's starting to get a bit of a rhythm going now. Oh! I had to take a weird line through there because I didn't want him to come back on the track and hit me. They're starting to feel where I can push a little bit more. There's probably at least another second to come off the lap time so far. Oh, he braked really early then, that put me off a bit. So this lap will be a bit off, obviously. Oh no, it's still up, but I expected it to be way off with obviously that overtake and the wide line. That's not bad. We're only a 10th off the fastest lap, and that's with traffic as well. Oh, that won't be it. Miss the braking. can we catch up to P4 here? We've got a bit of a gap, but we are gaining. Missed the braking again. Oh, no. No. I wanted to have a clean lap as well on... Ah, what an idiot. Need to change this brake bias a bit. Right, let's try and get a good lap in, but I think we're going to get held up when we catch him up. Getting the understeer behind him again. Oh, he let me through. He didn't need to do that. He should have raced me. I've done it again, the exact same. Do you know what? I'm braking on Group 3 braking points every time there. Good job I short shifted then, otherwise I would have spun. Oh, he went off. Yeah, I think this is... I just needed to get used to the braking points because I kept braking too late in that corner. It wasn't far off the fastest lap of the race, and that was when we were doing overtakes, so the pace was definitely there. Just too many mistakes, far too many mistakes. Right. So we've got time probably for one more, just the one more race, so we're going to have to pick which one to do out of these. So, do we do Subaru Impreza, the Group 3 WRX at the new Tokyo layout, or do we do the Nissan GTR Group 2 car that got added a couple of months ago on the new Tokyo longer layout? What one do we do? WRX Impreza Group 3 or the Group 2 car? I'll let chat decide. Let's see what everyone says in the chat. Nissan. GTR, yeah, so far it's a lot of Nissans. Group 2. GTR, Group 2. GTR. Yeah, okay, we're doing the group. I think that's pretty simple, isn't it? Look how popular the Group 2 cars are. Why are they need to add these into like a series or something on the game. I just wish they'd separate the older ones from the new ones so we can actually race good racing with the older cars. So we'll do 7 laps in this. No, we'll do 8 laps for this final race of the longer track. It's that one. We'll do it 12:45 in the day this time. Yeah, 8 laps. Whoever came last, the bottom 3 drivers need to leave as well. I think I heard them leaving, so I presume they just done it off their own accord. It's good to see that people are doing that. It saves me the hassle. So again, by the way, did anyone have any issues at the start of the race in terms of auto drive or any sort of issues with facing the wrong way or turning around in circles? Was that at all happen to anyone in that race? Did anyone see any of it? Because I saw none of it again since we've turned off the tyre wear and fuel. So I'm starting to think it's something to do with that. Let's put the race finishing time up a bit. I think I'm onto something with that, with the tyre wear and fuel. Right, let's change them settings. Yeah, since I've changed it to that, there's been no issues at all. I need to put I need to change something here as well. I need to put BOP on because it wasn't on. And you have to do it, otherwise people can tune the cars. Unless someone can tell me the real specs of that car. What was that, Zany? 3 spaces below you. I don't know. I think the people left, didn't they? I think the people that came in the bottom 3 left. I thought they did. Yeah, I can do that now. I'll change that now. As long as we got the track on there, so. Group 2. Balance. Right. Does anyone know what the weight of the Nissan is? Can someone tell me that, and then we can drive it how it should be driven? So if you just put it into the stream chat, not the in-game chat, because I can't see the in-game chat at the moment. Yeah, we've done it a few times now on stream. It's a really good combination. I like both of them. I love both new tracks. I think they've done a really good job. Well, someone tell me the weight and the thingy so we can run this single make car out. It should be driven, not with the BOP on. I've never tried it with the BOP. I need to know, right. Are you sure it's 750? That doesn't sound right. I don't think it's 750 horsepower as standard, is it? What's that? I'm confused. I'm on about as default without no tuning. That's sounds wrong. I'll just right. Let me just. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna put BOP on, and then I'll check it myself. Let's see. There you are. So it is. I can't even see from here. How'd you find out? How'd you find out it's default? Because the max horsepower, that's with oh, is it 700? I thought it was lower than that. They must have they changed these? Why have they not put that into the BOP changes? Because they've altered the settings on these. I swear they have. That's changed. Yeah, I want the I want them as they should be, like 100%. So let's just. I'll tell you what I'll do. Right, sorry about messing around with this, but I want to get them how they should be driven. I know how to do it. I'll just put BOP off, and then I can check what the settings are now in here. So yeah, see, 100. It's a 494 horsepower and 1,100 kilograms. So someone write that in the stream chat so I can keep a track of that. So 1,100 kilograms of weight and 494 horsepower. So that should be easy to remember. So we now can take BOP off yet. Minimum weight. This is how they should be driven, because they're a little bit slower than the current Group 2 cars, but I want to see how they should be driven, and I reckon they'll be really good fun like this. 494, wasn't it? Yeah, I see it in chat there. 494, and then tuning needs to be off, prohibited. Right, let's change that setting. Okay, so now we're going to be driving them how they should be driven if they added them to their own class, which is what I wish they'd do. But yeah, it's the 08 Nismo only. Let's just check everyone's in it. I'm going to check everyone's in the 08. Because if you're not in the 08, you're getting kicked. Or you have to go out and get it. Right, so there's one there. You're in the wrong car. You don't have the car, apologies. You have to leave the lobby, go and buy it and try and get back in. That's the rules of the lobby. Right, if you do not own, then you need to leave the lobby, sorry. Let's check everyone's got it. I would have liked to do a warm-up lap here, but this is the track that we're going to be racing next week, by the way, everyone. If you don't know, next week's races is Group 3 on this track as Daily Race C. Bless you. Yeah, another bless you. Yeah, and Daily Race B is Group 4 at Suzuka, and then N300 at Tsukuba, or whatever how you pronounce it. It's Daily Race A. So it looks like everyone's in. I'll check that again in a minute. Okay, let me just put the tyres on. Take traction control off because we don't want that. This should be good fun around this track actually, with the proper BOP on the car. Because it's going to be like Group 3 speed but with a bit more downforce. Oh yeah. The grip out of these. See, now it drives better because it's how it should be driving, not with the extra power. I mean, this car drove okay anyway. Okay, that's flat out through there. Maybe this might have been better with racing hard tyres, but it should still be good with racing medium. Remember, we've got no tyre or fuel wear on because I think I'm onto something with the fact that that's causing bugs in the public lobbies. Oh my god, this is so much fun at this track. Pink Ferrari GT3 testing. Good luck, have fun, and see you soon, Rachel. Thank you very much for your donations again today. I appreciate it very much. And I'll see you on iRacing probably next week. And you can try and keep up. Oh my god. I think you can take that flat in these cars. The downforce in these cars is just crazy. Oh, look at that 140 on the exit of that corner. If they don't get him away, this lap would be well up already, I think. Oh, this is good fun, this car. Coming through. Thank you. I tried to brake too late. Rescued it a bit, but... yeah, it's 100%. Oh, maybe a little lift needed for that corner. No! No! Messed it up, but that would have been way faster without that error. I think we're still going to be way faster anyway, but without that error, it would have been about 1 to 2 seconds clear. Right, we'll start this race in a minute, because the grid's already been determined anyway. Let's see how... I want to see how late you can brake there while trying to take a normal line. Right, let's start the race anyway. Let's we've had time to warm up. I had potential there for a 49, I think. At least 49.4, 49.5. Oops. 151, It's just that's how it works, isn't it? To be fair, it was a bad lap, but just look. We'll see when we're on iRacing. We'll see. I mean, I'm not as high up there on iRacing. I won't be as high. I used to be fairly when I was on it all the time, but I won't be there for a while. It'll take me a good amount of time to get up to speed on iRacing. You feel like you're up to speed, then you go in a race and you realise you're not. Like, the practice sessions are nothing to go by on iRacing, because you're like, yeah, I'm in the top 2 on practice session, and then you go in the race and it just doesn't work out like that. Right, let's start this race anyway. So I should be starting midfieldish, which could be quite chaos. Let's hope that we get no issues as well. So if you're in the pits, you need to come out, because we're starting this race now. Right, starting the race now. Oh, someone's left. I wonder why they've left. Oh well, I've already started the race. How much is a good PC? You don't need a good PC for iRacing, you just need an okay gaming PC. I'd guess you could get a PC to run iRacing perfectly fine for under £1,000, quite a bit under, because you don't need amazing specs. You just you can get them. I don't know really. You'd have to look into it. I'm not that up on PC stuff. I'm not really glued up on it. So let's see if we have any issues on the start again with no fuel and no tire wear. Because if this fixes the issues, then we know just to keep doing this, because it just gets rid of all the horrible bugs that people get. It looks all good again. I'm not seeing anyone facing the wrong way. There's an illegal car on track. Who? Oh, please. Oh, my God. Who is it? Well, it's too late now, but it's so annoying. I just thought everyone would be like following the rules. Obviously not. That'll be a corner cut, but I'll take it because I had to take that line. Oh my God, what is going on? Oh my God. I had to avoid that car. Ah, it seems like every race here, I try and avoid a crash and then get took out. Pretty much every race. I know you are. I know you're teasing. This is the last race, by the way, Bears, if you're not in the race. I've not got much luck at this track, and it's making me a little bit worried for next week. Can't see that's the problem with this view. It's what I'm having at this track is you can't see the corners because of the walls, and then if a car's in front of you, you just can't see where to turn. Obviously it's more to do with the fact that I don't know the track fully yet as well. Hopefully once I'm used to it a bit more, I'll be able to see where I'm going. But I think this track will be an SR killer next week. It's going to kill your safety rating. Just a warning, I might be on my American account for this one quite a bit. I think that might be the safest thing for me to do. At least then we can just start from the back and see how we get along in the races. Uh-oh, we got a big slipstream here. I'm not going to go for that there, no way. I don't want to be side by side through these corners. I'll wait for this corner up here, maybe see if I can go late on the brake. Yeah, safely done. Oh, we got a car spun. Is it people running the, are they in Group 2 cars or? Don't even know what cars are in. Are they in the like higher powered Group 2 cars? I'll take the penalty there because I was doing a clean overtake and I don't know why. Dive bomb, but I knew I could get the braking sorted there. Right, now we're going to attack these corners flat out, pretty much. A little lift needed there. Another little lift. Oh, no. I won't be able to catch them, I don't think. If they're in the other cars, they'll be way faster. I don't even know what car they're in. Okay, so I've got to get this done cleanly this time. As I hit the wall. Right, let's try and get a clean lap in without any sort of hits on the wall or anything. Oh, that tiny tap, but we got away. I got away with it. Need to take more speed through that corner. Oh, what did he hit the wall on the entry? Just can't get a clean lap in. That wall, I really hate it. I hate that corner. Alright, let's see if we can get P2 out of this race at least. Got the slipstream. You can just plant the car in the middle and they can't get past because it's so thin. Everyone seems to hit that wall. I just got away with it that time. We gained a bit on the leader, but I don't know. I think we just needed a clean track, really. If I had a clean track, we would have been okay for the win, but there's people in the Tom's RCF there in P14. Well, there's one driver. I mean, surely when you saw the lobby, everyone in the same car, at least go in this hand just so it doesn't look so obvious. Yeah, walls. Thin track, Group 3 cars, SR down. I worked my way forward to P2, which I'm reasonably happy about. I don't understand. Didn't he start behind me, that driver? So did we have an issue at the start of the race? We did, didn't we? We had a massive spin, didn't we? That's why I forgot about that. It's the Tokyo curse attacked again on the start of the race. Right, so that was the last race, by the way, people. It's nearly midnight here, so tomorrow, not 100% sure if there'll be a stream. There'll definitely be the video with the track that's going to be coming at the start of the year, so make sure you check that video out. I need to go on to another game to do a lap on the track that's going to be coming on to the game. I know it very well. I know the track 100%, so I can go on to another game and get this. I might do it on iRacing. Maybe I could do the lap on iRacing. And maybe in the Audi or something like that. Or the Mercedes AMG GT3. And I'll talk about that in a video tomorrow. I think we already know, like... I mean, if you look at my if you watch one of my videos from ages ago... with regards to one of the tracks that I know that's coming... there's obviously one that we don't think is going to be coming, but like Red Bull Ring came, and I said Silverstone would as well, but I don't think that's going to come. I think Silverstone is going to be later in the year, personally. I still think Silverstone will come at some point, but that's not the track that is going to be in tomorrow's video. But I still think Silverstone will come, because if we look at the tracks that have come, like Red Bull Ring, we've had Le Mans, Monza, we've had... Cataluna, that wasn't in my list, but that was one that wasn't expected. But Fuji was on my list, so I still think Silverstone will come eventually. I don't think it will be, Zany. I don't think Silverstone will be. Just a little hint there. I don't think it will be. But tomorrow's track is going to be the track reveal for tomorrow is going to be something different. Silverstone will be on PS4. I'm 90% sure. But you'll see tomorrow in the video, so make sure you look out for that video. Should I actually... I'm not going to say on the title. You have to watch the video to find out what the track will be. I think people will be happy. I am. I'm made up it's coming, so make sure you check that video out tomorrow. And possibly another video if I get chance. I might be able to get the brake bias video done tomorrow. It all depends how the day goes in general. Today was a bit of a disaster with the video. I updated my Nvidia drivers, and it whenever I do it, it seems to stop my Elgato working, so I've had to go back to an older driver again on my Nvidia just to make the Elgato work and record. So I'd sat there, recorded all the footage and everything for today's video, went to do the video, and there was no footage there, so I had to go re-download all the old, reset the Nvidia driver to an older version, and then redo all the footage again. So it was a bit of a pain, but hopefully that'll be all okay tomorrow. Anyway, thank you, Hassan Osman, for that. Another donation of €2 through Super Chat. GG all. Thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate that. And I thank you for all the donations tonight, Hassan and Zany and Rachel Williams. I think she left before. Everyone who donated in the chat, I massively appreciate it. Everyone who just stayed in the stream and watched as well from the start to the finish, or even if you just watched for 5 minutes, it's still great that you're watching the content, and I hope people enjoyed that. At least we think we found the cause of the bugs in the game now. So I think from now on, until we know they're fixed, the issues, I'm going to just set the lobbies to no fuel and no tyre wear, because that seemed to fix it instantly. So that's what we'll be doing whenever we do open lobbies from now on, because I just can't be doing with them bugs. They were horrible. Anyway, thank you to everyone who subscribed as well. I appreciate it, all the subscribers. And I'll see you possibly for a stream tomorrow night. But if there's no stream tomorrow night, there'll be definitely a stream on Monday night on the American account. It's going to be chaos, isn't it? At that Tokyo track in Group 3, starting from last place and trying to get anywhere in the race. We might have to do a lot of fuel saving and then try and jump people in the pits, I think. But it should be fun. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow or Monday. Bye, everyone.